Hi there, my name is Anthony Roselli. I'm the Director of Evangelization here at Our Lady of Peace, and today I have with me Bob and Toni Brehm, and we are going to talk about what OLP means to them. So welcome, guys. We're so glad that we can do this. So tell us, how did Our Lady of Peace become a part of your lives?
Well, I think I get this question. So 32 years ago, we were looking to move to Columbus from Zanesville, which is where I grew up.
And Father Dooley grew up.
Yes, and Father Dooley grew up, only he was in the other parish, and I was in the
rival
Dominican
parish.
But anyway, Bob had been commuting for several years to a job here in Columbus, so we decided while our three boys were still very young that we should make the move before they got too much older. We initially looked all over the east side because we wanted to be near to our family in Zanesville, but nothing felt right. You know, nothing worked out, and Bob was working in an office on Bethel Road, and one day his office mate suggested to him that we look at a house on Garden Road. And this was in his family's estate, this property. We had no plans whatsoever to live in this area. But we went to look at it. We absolutely fell in love with the house. But then the next part was finding a school, because it was very important for us that the boys be at a Catholic school. And little did I know that, excuse me, practically in my backyard was Our Lady of Peace. So we made arrangements to visit the school. Sister Mary Catherine Kapner was the principal at that time, a Dominican sister. Now, I had Dominicans in Zanesville. She was so kind and so welcoming that truly, after I talked with her, in my opinion, it was a done deal.
Yeah, you just knew.
Yeah, it just felt right. I really do feel like God guided us here, and we've been here for 32 years.
Wow, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that's our story.
That's great. It's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so what, after 32 years, what does OLP mean to you guys?
Well, I think that OLP really has been a godsend, a grace, because of the opportunities that it's given us. You know, not only have we had the opportunity to grow in faith, but then we have opportunities here to serve our neighbors. You know, we're supposed to serve God and serve our neighbors. So, I mean, with all the programs and the things that have developed here, it's just been fantastic. You know, when we first came here, I was real involved with the school, with the athletics. And so when my youngest one, Nick, graduated to Waterson, it was like, I'm lost.
Yeah.
You know, what do I do? And that was when Father Kavanaugh said he wanted a Knights of Columbus Council.
Oh, yeah.
So we got that started, and you know, all the programs that they run, Coats for Kids for seminarians, you know, all the things that really are for the community. You know, you take this stuff down to MacArthur, a big truckload to MacArthur every year. And then we run the programs for That Man Is You, and we did the Search, and we did Alpha, and we did the Silence, the book for the Silence. And all those things are designed to help you become a better Catholic, be a better father and husband.
Yeah.
And so it's just been amazing that we've had the opportunity and that we're able to serve. And then we get to see a lot of the things. You know, the school was fantastic. You know, I mean, all the little kids that were there when we were little are now have their own kids coming back to school. So it's just, you know, OLP has just been basically a life send for us, and helped us grow spiritually and help the community at the same time.
Yeah, no, that's really beautiful. I mean, that's so true for our parish and our school. It's just, there's so many needs that we have in life that this place can begin to fulfill. You know, it's a really beautiful place. All right, if you had to describe OLP in one word, or your experience with OLP in just one word, what would it be?
For me, it's real or authentic. I just feel like this parish is as it appears. You know, people are down to earth, they're honest, they're welcoming. I've always felt welcome here and at home here. Never really ran into people who put on airs or
Sure.
anything like
Oh, wow.
that.
Yeah.
So I would say real for me.
That's really cool. We haven't had that one yet. That's a good one.
No.
I like that. Yeah. What about you, Bob? What do you think?
I think of joy. And I think the older I get, the easier it is to look back at things. And I mean, just for example, we did a Christmas card contest at the school. And then we got to take the cards to Wesley Glen and to drop them off to some of the homebound parishioners. And the appreciation that they have just brings such joy to your heart. Or taking communion to the homebound. I mean, those are things that just bring joy. You go to sporting events and you see the kids, how well they behave. And when I was younger, I didn't have time to even contemplate that kind of stuff because you're always real busy. But as you're older, you just kind of sit there and think, man, this is really a great place, and thank you, dear God, for letting me experience this.
Yeah. Oh, that's really awesome. I love that. All right, so real and joy. Those are two pretty good words for OLP, I think. All right, thank you guys so much. This is our last What OLP Means to Me video, and I think we went out in a good way. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you soon.